Hello and happy Friday. Lorinda Carr here for Daily Vibe Check. It is Friday, December 11th. So lots of good stuff happening today. First, we're going to check and see what our overall vibe is for the day. See what Spirit wants us to know for our greatest and highest good. Since I am to save time these days, since I run 3 businesses and run myself ragged, and am in training right now for QHHT, I have started recording these, as some of you know, like ahead of time instead of trying to do them every single day. So sometimes I'll go back and watch them because I'll forget what, and so I'll watch them like myself to find out what the message is. So I'll be interested to know when this comes out on Friday, how the last couple of days have been. So, I hope that's not a bad sign. All right, so let's see, one more shuffle here. Get my energy in these. I haven't used these cards in a while. These are my Shadowscape deck. I love the artwork on these. So let's see, what does Spirit want us to know today for our greatest and highest good? As we kick off a weekend, the 8 of Cups comes up first. Now, the 8 of Cups gives us permission to move away from things that no longer are working for us or that are outmoded. So if you're needing to upgrade your computer, for example, or your technology, there it is. If you're looking to upgrade your car, there it is. If you are needing to walk away from toxic relationships, there you go. 8s are all about getting close to perfecting something or getting close to mastering something. So if you've been, if you've been working through this cycle of something, so let me give you an example. So let me think. If you've been raising your vibration, okay, if you've been working on your spirituality and you are very passionate about it and you are learning and you're trying to raise your vibration, but you've got people around you that you see people that are successful in what you're wanting to do. And so you're gravitating towards them because they have that vibration that you seek. Now, it's important to be aware that when that happens and you grow and expand, people in your sphere don't always grow and expand also. The goal is that we all grow and expand and raise our vibration and live to our highest potential. So as you go through the numbers from the very beginning stages of like the 1 of Cups or the ones, something you're passionate about, or spirituality, you're gonna go through the cycles, 1 through 10, okay? And 9 is becoming a master of that. And 10 is completing the cycle and being at the top of your game, right? So you're working on something and you're growing and growing and growing and growing and your vibration is raising. What happens is right around that time that you're ready to bump up to that from the 8 to the 9 level, suddenly you might find that there are people that don't necessarily want you to succeed. Sometimes it's you. Sometimes it's your own fear. Or it's just a fear of, oh, what if I can't? I'm almost there, but what if I don't make it? And my husband used to talk about a guy that he worked with, and fantastic guy, like super nice, hard worker, but my husband called him the 95% guy, because he would go all in, do a project, about 95% done, and he never finished it. Someone else would have to finish it for him. He just never got to the finish line. So sometimes that can be our own fear holding us back. Sometimes it can be us I don't want to say someone else holding us back, because no one can hold us back, but we can allow people to hold us back. So it's time for you to look and go, what is preventing me from moving on to mastering what I want to master, to taking a relationship to the next level, to taking my job to the next level, to taking my psychic ability to the next level? So think about what is standing in your way? What's holding you back? And let's get rid of that. Because if you feel like you've been in this cycle of nonstop, and you're like, well, no, I've been doing all these things and I want to let go and I want to let go and I'm ready to move. You can say all day long that you are ready for something, but you have to take the action to do it. You can't just sit around and wait for something magical to happen out of the sky. We are the masters of our own destiny. That's big. We are masters of our own destiny. We have so much at our disposal that we don't even realize oftentimes. And when it's time to walk away from an old way of thinking, you have to legitimately walk away from it. If you want to take yourself to the next level, you've got to walk away and cut loose the things that are not working for you, that you feel are holding you back, or that you are allowing to hold you back. Let's see if we can get one more card with this. I love this card. It's one of my favorite cards in this deck. It is beautiful. It always reminds me of Scotland, or Ireland, like someplace that I want to go and possibly live, maybe like in a castle somewhere. That'd be so cool. Wouldn't it be cool, like if I did my daily vibe check from a castle in Scotland that I lived in? That'd be so cool. Life goals. I'll make it happen. All right, so 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles is enjoying the fruits of your labor. Remember, we just talked about 9s. So 9s are mastering something. How appropriate. Something you're passionate about. Cups are passion, it's emotion, relationships, psychic ability, artistic ability. Cups are are things that are fluid, that have movement, where swords are very cut and dry, a whole different vibe. This is a whole different level. And then once you walk away from these emotions that are not working, there's this way of thinking, this just understanding how much power you have, you are going to be successful. The 9 of Pentacles is one of the most successful cards in the deck, in my opinion. You can see the lady is sitting there in front of the most beautiful tree, and playing her piano. She's gotten to a point in her life where she has done all of the work, and she is now she's gone through the stages of learning how to play, for instance, or she's put all the work into where she was able to buy that piano, and now she's just playing it and enjoying. It is okay to work really hard and be successful and enjoy it. There's nothing wrong with that. It is okay to do this. And if no one's given you permission, I'm giving it to you now. Enjoy all the things that you've worked for. It's okay to walk away from toxic things, toxic ways of thinking, toxic relationships, toxic jobs, anything that, things that block you, that you're doing yourself. That's the kind of work actually that I've just started doing with QHHT, is working with clients to not just predict future with cards, but to figure out what is blocking you, what is keeping you stuck in a negative pattern. And it's been an amazing journey. But how can we get you to a point where you can enjoy your life? How can you enjoy the fruits of your labor? It's one thing to be able to afford the piano. It's another to sit down and play it and enjoy it. Allow yourself that time and that space and that grace to enjoy what you have earned. Okay. And not everybody is going to enjoy it with you. You don't have to sit around and wait for other people to catch up with you. Okay. If you are successful, enjoy it. You don't have to be a jerk about it. That's important. But something tells me you're not going to be, because anybody who's going to take the time to watch this is not the type of person that's just going to be super successful and a jerk about it and step on people. And I hope anyway. And so that's all I have for you. I hope you have a fantastic Friday. Think about how you can enjoy your success. Think about how you can move on from and clear some of those blockages. And if you are in the central Indiana area, like I'm in Westfield, like in Hamilton County area, if you're interested in a QHHT session, I encourage you to look that up. It's hypnosis, theta level hypnosis, that allows you to identify why you do what you do, or why you fear the things you do. Why, if you're not really sure of this recurring pattern in your life, what am I doing over and over and over again that I need to walk away from? It helps you identify that and move on. Okay, enough commercial. Oh my gosh, it's been 10 minutes. If you've been here this whole time listening to me babble on and on, thank you. Kudos to you, and please comment if you did. All right, have a fantastic Friday and get ready for a weekend. Thanks. Bye.